Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are doing absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining for just a quick chit chat. If you are new, sometimes I just get on my channel and just chit chat. I'm a real person and I get on here any old way. It's a very intense channel. We look at a lot of criminal activity and stuff like that. And I know who my Elohim is. And his name is Jehovah, and I show you what his name looks like in the tarot down below, so if you can check that out. I don't call him the universe, he's running the universe. You'll learn me as we go if you stay. I just want to get on here and ask for something that should be rightfully mine anyway. Those of you who have blessed in any way, shape, or form on my Cash app, thank you very much. A lot of people know my story and know that I have struggled, and I've had days that I went without any food to eat, and I actually have a little food now. And the other day I had somebody deliver some stuff because my vehicle has been messed with and compromised and stupid stuff because people, you know, try to get away with their lies and deceit, what they've done towards me in the last few years. Yesterday I had built up enough money to go buy a battery for my vehicle, and it was $115, and put it in the vehicle and still won't start. And instead of returning that battery, I was just like, screw it, I just keep it because it just took too much work to even put it in the vehicle itself because of the tools and stuff and not having the wrenches and stuff. And so by the time it was in there and I was excited to be able to turn my vehicle on, it didn't work. But I needed a new battery anyway because the old battery was kind of crappy anyway. This process started, so I guess what I'm talking to you guys about on this video is I need a vehicle. I gave away a vehicle that I absolutely picked, that I liked. It was a 2000 Ford, and somebody played some stupid game with that stupid vehicle, and it was just a freaking vehicle. I liked the vehicle, it was in great shape, and because stupid idiots playing some stupid game and for my life's sake, I just gave the thing away. I gave it away free and clear. I could have made some money off of it. I gave it away. It wouldn't have been the first time I ever gave a vehicle away in my life to somebody who needed it, but this person, you know, that I gave it to, I tried to ask if you would give me just a little bit of something for it, and they're like, nah, I'm giving nothing for it. I was just like, well, screw it, just whatever. I just gave it to the person. And this person I know has money because the person who took the vehicle had has a private practice. Okay, so they would have had money to give me something, and I was really hurting for money anyway. But anyway, Jehovah is the one I lean on. I don't lean on the arm of the flesh because there's cursedness there. But things that should be rightfully you and mine should be rightfully ours, to be able to live freely in the land and then not be involved in some stupid kooks games because you buy a certain car or you live a certain place or we're going to treat you this way and stupidness. And Jehovah used my life in the last 3 years to be an example for people who also go through stupidness, to prove his glory in the earth. It's as if when my vehicle wouldn't start after I had just the day before taken it somewhere to just get the oil checked and to put my new tags and stuff on it, then it would start the next day. And it was as if the story of Job was coming through my spirit when Satan came before Jehovah and stated, yeah, well, you know, if you take this from Job, he'll curse you. It was like as if it was another one of those type of moments. And when it happened, I immediately felt that in my spirit and just told Jehovah, I still worship you. Even if you slay me, I still worship you. not going to deny you. Don't care what the devil, Satan thinks is going to do to me. He's the giver of life, and life is on the inside of his people. The devil thinks, he goes, well, let's play the game this way. Oh, let's take this. Oh, let's strike them with some type of a hurt in their body. Oh, yeah, whatever the crap the people think that they're doing, they're kooks. And they've taken good-hearted people and turning the land into kooks. And then people are protecting kooks that make those people now kooks because they give in to kooks. And so when that happened, that just kind of ran through my spirit about Job. There's just one more thing. I'm going to pass your test. Even though I've had moments of, why are you doing this, Yoba? What in the world have I ever done? But Yoba told me when this stuff first started that I walked into a place where I was renting, and when I walked into that place, literally out of my mouth just opened. It was as if the spirit just spoke through me, and it did. And he had me all along before I even moved into this place, which I'm fixing to tell you what I stated out of my mouth when I walked through the door to move into that place. Jehovah had told me I was protected before I even moved out of my own home or anything. He gave me a word way beyond what has taken place thus far. And when I did move into that place where all hell broke loose, as I walked into the little apartment that I absolutely thought was really cute and I'm great, it's a clean slate and just starting a new life and everything else, my spirit said, boy, y'all just really set me up. And he did set me up. He set me up for greatness in the end, just like he's doing for you people who are passing the test and not giving in to the devil, regardless of what they think that they're doing, or chasing you down, or hunting you, or acting cuckoo, and even people that did lose their lives in the process. And for whatever reason why you and I remain today, it was all for Jehovah to get the praise and the glory in the end. But when I walked through that apartment, that's exactly what I said. Boy, Jehovah really set me up, and he did. But he set you and I up so that we could have a Job experience, that our end would be better than our beginning. And actually, I did a reading, and I didn't upload the second. I think it was on the second reading that I ended up deleting, and those words actually came out. And but anyway, not to get sidetracked, but I need my vehicle, people. I need my vehicle. And people do know my story and know that I've literally had to just trust in the divine, even if I had to go days without food. Fine. I did. Still love him today, because I know that he's got everything under control. But I need my vehicle. I have $28 left on my, and I don't have to tell you what I have. I don't have to. People know I'm rich because I've got stolen from music and stuff that I wrote. That money that they made off of it, that's my money. That song didn't even exist without it coming through my spirit. It's not anybody else's but mine. And for me to get on here, I'm not a beggar. I'm speaking to people who absolutely know they've got my money. And I demand for my vehicle to run. I have $28 on my Cash App. That's it. I have, I think, $45 on a little card that I get very little bit of money every month on, and I use that to pay either my little cell phone bill that's like $60, and I use that to pay my electric bill. That's it. That's all I have that comes into my home. But yet I'm rich because some stupid kook, nasty, that's going to go sit in a prison cell once this all gets done. And if Jehovah will allow me, I'll spit right in their face in person, because the devil is under my feet. And they're a piece of scum is what they are. I'm needing help to get a starter. I guess that's what's wrong. I spoke to the person at the parts store yesterday and told them what's happened, and they said it possibly is a starter then. something's happened to it. I mean, never had a problem starting this thing before all this happened. So there's somebody's, you know, obviously somebody's done something, because I, for 3 years, have recorded people doing stupidness to me. And I need good people to help me. I'm going to put my Cash App in the title. You can copy and paste that. If you're first time Cash App and just give $5, and you get it right back. It don't even cost you anything to be a giver. And I would appreciate it very much. I'm tired of sitting in my home day in, day out with no friends, because somebody's tried to block somebody because I know information. Enough is enough. I'm tired of calling the so-called police and they too playing some stupid kook game. Stand up and do your job now and be of worth, or you're going to inherit shame for what you do towards the good people of the earth. So anybody who is willing to help me raise some, I think he stated that it was like, I want to say he gave me a price of like $115, but that's just for the price of the part. I have nobody to even help me put it in. I have nobody. Is that just, people? Is that just? I'm talking to the people who did this to me, who killed and murdered for music, for whatever the stupid game was about. How can you people even look in the mirror at yourself, knowing what you've done to a good person? In whom, by the way, all the good people are protected, because we honor Jehovah, and you could never touch us outside of him allowing. So you keep on with your game, and you're just going to continue to inherit shame, like you said today on the first reading. All those who are willing to help me, may a thousandfold come back to you for loving a person in the earth who loves Jehovah. I don't think I'm anything, except I'm everything in Jehovah, just like you are. I would like to go to town. I would like to go and relax. I would like to have a friend, because there's no reason for me not to be able to have that. Let the kooks be shaken out of the earth today. And those of you who are willing, I would appreciate it if you would help me. So anyway, this is what this video is about. I just wanted to just be personable with you all, as I am, and say thank you for those of you who can give and are willing. Those of you who have my money, give it back right now.